We are in the KC-135. I want to give you a little bit of experience what it's really like to be at an air show. Here we are in a KC-135, which is actually 54 years old. We want to kind of capture the moment of really what it's like to be here at the India Air Show. I'd like to introduce the senior airman, Jeffrey Gerke. He's going to tell you a little bit about the airplane, and we're going to take a tour, and we're going to take you to a very special spot on the plane.
Alright, well the KC-135, like he said, is 54 years old. It was made in 1957, this particular model. It holds about 210,000 pounds of fuel, and it also has the purpose of holding cargo and as well as passengers. Here's the cockpit up here, and pretty much it's just, they've been doing modifications in the past few years, and it's a little updated, and as we progressively get more advanced, more advancements come.
So let me show you what it's a little like to be in the cockpit. So you can see that although this is a static display today, this kind of really gives you an idea of the type of aircraft that's out here at the show. You can see the crowd kind of really building day by day. There's an ongoing air display that happens 2 times a day. We'll see all the commercial jet aircraft, helicopters, and the rest. But really, if you pan around and see the expansiveness of the show, this is very special because really the India market represents a significant opportunity for a lot of the world's aircraft manufacturers, component manufacturers, and the rest. So we're really glad to be here in the cockpit of the plane to kind of give you the experience of what it's like to be at an air show. Let's go to the back and check it out. So, Senior Airman Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
So, what goes on in this part of you?
This is the cargo compartment of the aircraft. Basically, it's a 6-position pallet.
Okay.
And it can hold anything from equipment for maintenance, as well as medical alert facilities that we put on the 2 pallets up front.
Okay.
And that would include the litters, the oxygen bottles, actually an incubator for NICU babies as well. We do a lot of aero-medical missions out of Kadena, and it's one of the good parts about this airplane. You can save lives with it.
That's great. I see a lot of positions for personnel here also.
Yes, you can hold about 65 packs together on this jet. And yeah, it's...
Well, let's show everybody maybe something that not everybody sees every day.
Okay.
Okay, like the experience. Once again, this is a tanker. This plane refuels jets and other aircraft in the air, and I want to let you see a little bit what it's like to be in the position to actually refuel another airplane. Would you mind explaining what we're going to see?
All right, we are going back to the boom pod. This is where the boom operator actually gets in and connects the boom to the other aircraft, to the receiving amp.
Okay. So obviously I've got to get in position, and you can see this takes a lot of skill. Not only to get in, but then operate it. Get in position. Now you can see I'm looking out the back of the aircraft with a very small window. My hands are on the control, and I would actually be controlling a hose that goes out the back of this aircraft that attaches to the fuel system on what kind of aircraft?
Depending on the mission, we'd put a basket on, or we would actually just use the tube itself, and it would connect to fighter aircraft, C-17s, pretty much any type of aircraft. We can actually refuel helicopters.
Okay. So the way you're saying that is that massive transporter next to us, the C-17.
Yes.
You would refuel this in flight.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Do you do any fuel missions on the way out here?
Yes, sir. We actually drug up the F-16s out here.
Wow.
And we refueled them. The fuel transfer rate is about 4,000 pounds per minute. So you can imagine it's very quick.
Well, now you can hear the aircraft flying above me. I am now an official boom operator. You see, my job is done, and this part of the experience that most of us will never see, which we want to make sure we share that with you. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Thank you. It's good getting with you. Thanks for the privilege and the opportunity.
Thank you.